In the last video I said I will create a singleton service that will manage the state of our application, but I think to make it more understandable, I think I will create the controllers at the bottom, and when I need to react to the change in these controllers, I will create the service which will just which will just use a subject or behavior subject, and other components will subscribe to it. I think this is more logical approach to create these first, and when they fire an event, the service will react. Then the components that needs that specific information will gets it from there. So yeah, I will start by creating these. So yeah, this is what we left off in the previous video. Okay, sorry. So let's create a component. I will put it inside the component. I will close everything. I'll put it inside the components folder. This one. So components. I'll call it options. So yeah, here it is. And now I will just call this options here inside another section. Which will have a container class, then a div with a row class, then div with a column of 12. I'll call the Iota options component. Yeah, it works. So let's go to this CSS. As you can see, this is also a component. This is also a container. This container. So we'll come here, show the code, get this one, go to the Iota options. I'll remove this tag. What should the text be here? Modify the above shapes using these filters. I think I will give it a margin top, so MT4. Or more. I think more. Just give it 5. Yeah. So there is 3 components here. So I already create them. I think if you thought about it a little bit more, there is only 2 components. The drop down, which changes the shapes, and these 2 are the same component, but giving different configurations. So I think yeah. So ng generate component components options. Another options folder, I'll create another components directory. Inside of it I will create a one called shape selector, and another one which will be called color selector. Yeah. Inside the components options components color selector. I hope I don't have a typo. I hope. Oops. Okay, cool. We have 2 components here. So I will add them like this. We'll add a section. So shape Iota shape selector, Iota color selector. I will add 2 of these. I need them in the same row, so I'll add a class of row, and each one of them will be a column of 4. So call 4. I think this should work. I think. Yeah, it works. So let's go into NES and see the drop down options. I think drop. Not sure what I used there. Oh yeah, select. Okay. So which one should I use? Not sure. You can. I think this one should be here as a paragraph. Okay, I should add one of these selectors. So I will go to the shape selector .html. I will add the same code from here. I will now see how does it look like. Okay, I don't think it's bad. Yeah, but I have a question. Why all of them take? Why all of them? Ah, yeah, because I copied the best. So this one color. Yeah. So okay, this is correct. Yeah. I think I will remove the label. The ID for it. I don't think we will need ID, but I'll put something here. Shape selector. So we should add here some things, the types, the shapes we will have. So I will start with atoms and atoms with Z. I think you can name it anything. I'm just think the default. Yeah, it selects this one by default. Selected out loud. Okay. Now for the, as you can see, the colors and the background color are the same, have the same model. So I think they call it here pop-up or model. Not sure. Dialog. Yeah, the native dialog. This CSS, which I think I spoke about it in the first video. We need to use a polyfill here to make it work on Firefox. I think this is only works on Chrome. So I will take the code from it. This one. I will go to the color selector .html. I will add it here. Okay, not bad. But I think I will use the dark one. I'm using the dark rounded. I don't think it does not matter. I think yeah, the dark rounded. This one. So yeah, color for now. I think if I just want to see why these buttons does not have the full width. does not have a full width. I think if we give it a full width, a width of 100, it will expand. No, maybe for just give myself more space. This section, the bottom. Yeah. So I will go to this button. No, sorry. To this one, and give it a class of width 100%. This is a bootstrap class, since we have the utility classes. So cool. So I think next we will work on each one individually. I think I will start with these. At the moment, the only thing I should be adding is an output property to the shape selector. So whenever the user changes the selector, this should just fire an event to the options. These options, I'm not sure, maybe I will speak to the service from the options component or the app component, but whatever I choose at the end, the particles components should subscribe to the app state, and based on the app state, it will change this object. So at the end, you can at the end, I think this drop down will just fire an event, which the service will dispatch it to another observable, and from here or from the service, there will be like something like an if statement or switch based on the shape the user selected. We will change this configuration based on multiple JSONs we will be including. So each one of them will be named something unique, and based on the user choose what the user chosen, we will change it here or something like that. So okay, I think I will end it now, and the next one I will start doing the shape selector events, and that's it.